Hello, my name is Lavinia IANCU. I represent Bucharest University of Economic Studies from Romania, and today I will present my paper called Economic Sustainability of the Delivery Sector, an analysis on the delivery companies versus Romanian companies between 2008 and 2021. My research has started from the triple bottom line theory announced by John Elkington in 1994. He says that sustainability is achieved by taking care of people, planet, and profit to the same extent. And since transport is one of the most polluting sectors in the world, uh, I have conducted a research on the delivery sector. I consider this topic especially relevant these days because the traditional business model in the delivery sector has changed the way it functions. The old way of doing business involved a consignor sending a parcel through the call center, website, or an app. Courier picks up the parcel, gets it to the warehouse, and then to the local warehouse. And finally, the consignee receives it. Now we undergone some changes in the way this domain functions. The last mile delivery solutions through apps have enabled instant communication and real time adjustments for couriers and businesses inside the marketplaces. And that has challenged the way of doing business in the courier sector. The traditional courier companies use multiple types of means of transport, and they can change according to the region or type of the delivery. Most of the delivery companies use regular cars up to 1.5 tons, vans, heavy trucks, and trucks with the tractor trail combination for large items. In order to assess the economic sustainability of the delivery sector, I have collected data and organized them around the management functions, around planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling, both in the traditional courier companies and gig business models. The research that I have conducted implied financial reports from the fiscal authority in Romania collected through List Firme website, a questionnaire applied to the gig workers with the open and closed questions, and interviews with top management representatives from both gig economy and traditional courier companies. The questionnaire has covered all the three pillars of sustainability: people, planet, and profit, and it was disseminated among the gig workers, both entrepreneurs and employees at the platforms. In order to better understand the sustainability of the delivery sector, I looked at the Romanian economic environment, especially at the number of companies at national levels. The statistics from the latest years reveal that in 2010 there was a drop off in the numbers of companies, a historical minimum of the analyzed period of five of 600,000 companies. After the recession year, the number of companies has continued to grow year by year, and in 2021 it reached a maximum of 800,000 companies. That indicates a growth in economy and an interest of the Romanian society into entrepreneurship. The delivery sector in Romania has undergone many changes, and it is clear that the number of delivery companies has exponentially grown during that time. In 2008, the number of Romanian delivery companies was 641, and it continued to grow, reaching a peak that was reached in 2021 of 4,488 companies, a massive increase starting from 2019, when major players have entered the gig economy, and also the pandemic year has significantly influenced the contribution of the delivery sector in the overall economy. Although the delivery sector has constantly grown over the last years, it still remains small, a small percent of the total economy. Most of the delivery companies are based in Bucharest, the capital city, and Ilfov County. Most of them are limited liability companies or solopreneurship businesses. They stay quite small as companies. 49% have between 1 and 9 employees. A significant number of the companies have no employees, and just a few of them, 7.7, have between 10 employees and 49. Also, their turnover and profit remain quite small, so that the sector grows because of the small companies that add to the economy. Most of the delivery companies are limited liabilities companies, an overwhelming number, 52.9%, and also solopreneurship companies, physical natural persons, have a significant distribution in the overall economy. That means the fiscal setting in Romania favors this kind of limited liabilities through favorable taxation, but also it indicates that companies remain quite unperformant. One can see that the turnover of the delivery companies have continued to grow year by year, and it has registered the maximum in 2021. That indicates a potential of business. However, it needs to be correlated with the growing number of the companies. That indicates that the delivery sector is more and more interesting for newcomers. However, the profit has changes during the reported years. The pandemic years have totally redefined the amounts that companies reported as a profit. However, we can take into consideration the rising price of the fuel that diminishes the profit, and the maintenance expenses that are quite high. And in the context of Romania, it is needed to take care the Ukrainian war in the neighboring country, and that has significantly influenced the fuel and operational costs. Although the delivery sector registers quite comfortable profit rates, it contributes to the local economy quite insignificantly, I may say, because they have operational costs that are higher and higher. The delivery companies are concentrated in Bucharest and Ilfov, and their financial performance is way better than the ones in the territory. The rest of the delivery companies are concentrated in the largest cities of Romania: Cluj-Napoca, Timișoara, Iași, Constanța, and they are far away from the capital city performance in terms of economic sustainability. This is an easy box that it is commonly referred to in Romania. I have chosen to speak about the same day delivery courier company in Romania, which is a company in the group of EMAG, the largest retailer e-commerce website in Romania. 90% of their clients come from online stores, and they have good practices in sustainability and how technology can improve the economic performance and also diminish the environmental impact. They have introduced the easy boxes, and these are gadgets that can be unlocked with an SMS that the customer receives from the company beforehand. These are placed in crowded places of big cities, and they can improve the timing of the delivery. A normal courier could handle up to 70 parcels per day, but with the easy box couriers can deliver up to 500 parcels daily. It reduced considerably the CO2 emissions, 95% less CO2 emissions, because most of them were caused by door-to-door delivery. The company has mentioned an investment of 100 million euro, and they expect to reach the break-even quite soon, in a few years. They have also introduced recycled plastic bags. They have electronic contracts, and they are exploring the ESG reporting that is mandatory for companies that exceed 500 employees. And they have also invested in electric in an electric fleet with tracks, and they are continuing to expand the investment in this sustainability area.